Hey everyone, welcome back to Hokko Life. Let's go see what's going on. So today I am recording this on the 12th. So that means 2 weeks from tomorrow, Hokko Life will be on Switch. That's pretty freaking cool, right? I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Leave me some comments, let me know. Wow, it's raining. So I was watching a video that the dev put out today on YouTube. He is very, very busy trying to get ready for the console update. So from what I got out of his video update is that when it rolls out onto Switch, there is so much behind the scenes to get it on Switch and in the various other consoles that there is not going to be any major updates to the game. I was kind of hoping there was going to be, but there's not. Oh. So it's sad to say there won't be, but he did say there will be some in the future. It was kind of interesting how he talked about it because he said there's so much that goes into it. He's been doing a lot of bug fixes and getting ready for everything to be moved over. Or not moved over, but put onto the consoles. And so he said it takes so much because every time he would make an update, then the developers or the company that has to take that same update and move it over to the consoles is a lot of work. So that's why, because it's only just barely over 2 weeks away, that's why he's not going to be able to make any major updates. Because they're really working hard just to get it ready to go onto the consoles. I mean, I can understand that. That makes a lot of sense to me. So, he did say in the future there would be updates, though. Not only to Steam, not only to the Steam game, but to the console games, because there's so many things that people have been asking for. Since it's been on Steam in early access, that he wants to be able to give that to everybody. Like the stairs, making a second floor in the houses and stuff like that, which he's been talking about for a while now. There's various other things he's been working on. So it just may not, it just probably won't happen on release. So, I mean, I totally get that. I can totally understand that. If it wasn't so close to when he was putting it on console, that, he would have been able to do it. But unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do it at the time of the game release. So you have to remember it's one developer who's been developing all this. One person doing all the behind the scene work. So he's just not able to make everything happen that he would have liked to. It was very interesting. It is on YouTube, so anybody can go watch it. But I did find it very interesting how he talked about it. But the good news is he did say there would be other updates later on. So that's something to look forward to. However, for those of you who have not been able to play it because it's been on PC only, I know I couldn't play it at first on PC because my computer could not handle it. Just in the state that it's in right now, to go over to console, I already have one of those. It's still a lot of gameplay, you guys. It's a lot of gameplay, and it's so cute. I really do recommend it. I am going to be getting it on Switch, and I am going to start a new playthrough using my Switch. So I will be doing that. It may... Oh, these are still the same things. I thought maybe they changed today, but they didn't. It's very bright in here. But don't let it deter you because there's not any updates right off the bat. That does take time, like he said. And but it will be coming somewhere down the line. So it'll be something to look forward to, I'm sure. But yeah, because it comes out on the 27th, I work all day. So, and that's a Tuesday, so I probably won't get to start my playthrough until that evening. I am going to pre-order it. I think I went on eShop for Switch, and I believe it's $20 to pre-order it. So that's not that bad, especially for this game. Like I said, there's a lot of gameplay when you first start out. If you ever go back to my earlier episodes and see from the very beginning, I mean, now mind you, I only record a certain length when I play right now just to upload on YouTube. But I kind of want to get out of the rain, you guys. I think I'm going to move on to the next day because I can't do anything much right now. So let's just go to the next day. We're on the 9th of autumn. Yeah, let's just go to the next day. But I am looking forward to being able to play it on Switch, be able to play it on the go. You can make more than one saved file too, which you can't do with every game. Oh, what do I got? The next fishing tournament's coming up on the 17th of autumn. Cool. Okay. And it's the 10th, so that's only 7 days away. That's nice. We haven't had a fishing tournament for a while, it feels like. Unless I just miss... I don't know if I just keep missing them or what. But yeah, because all these areas you have to unlock. You have to unlock certain mayor merits in order to do different things. Oh, the trees have gotten even more orangey, I think. That's pretty cool. So, oh, I thought I got... Oh, okay. I think these might be ready. Yeah. Cool. That is a new, I think that's a new vegetable for us. And I'm still looking forward to seeing what winter's like. I have not seen winter in this game yet. Aubergine. Isn't that what Oma is wanting? I don't know what those are, but we need to water them. So yeah, there's a lot of things to still be excited for, and I love the gameplay a lot. There's so many things you can do in this game that you cannot do in Animal Crossing. That's one reason why I love it. I still want to unlock this back area, which I have not figured out how to do yet. Yeah, there's still lots to be done. I had a comment from somebody that asked if it would be worth getting because they're not really a designer type person. There are some mayor merits that the only way you can unlock them is by designing. There's different kinds of designing. There's some where you can design where it'll say things that are already created. So, in other words, you can go to Sally's workshop and there's already things that are already built or they're already designed, like a table or a chair, bridges, steps. Um, I'll even go show you. It'll be easier. I'm kind of a visual kind of person. Um, let's just get rid of our watering can there. So if you go into Sally's workshop, once you unlock the designing board, these are existing designs. Okay, you can customize them or you can just craft them. So there's some merits that says to craft some existing designs. Those are easy because you can just come in here. This takes 8 wood planks. It tells you exactly at the top, left there, what materials you have to have. You can do a picnic bench. That's 14 wooden planks. Okay. So there are merits. These are the easy ones to me. Because there's nothing that you have to do specifically other than get the correct materials and then come in here and just build it. So there are some merits for that. There's other ones that you might have to come in here and make it, and when you try to make it, it takes you to a graph that has nothing in it, and you have to actually create it. Those to me are a little harder. And there are some that will say you need to upload your own design. And that's when you have to go in there and you have to do what I just did by saying, I want to create something. And then you can paint it. You can add, there's these things that Sally will sell. And they are called piece packs. And you go in here and you buy them, like that one's $50, that one's $60. But they're different little crafting tools that you can use with different designs on them and stuff. Light bulbs if you want to make a lamp. There's all kinds of different piece packs that you can buy. And when you're designing, once you've unlocked these by buying them, then like this one takes wood. So you might need a bunch of logs in your inventory, and then it'll let you make these little designs, these little things. Like this one to the bottom left looks like a little spindle. So you can use those to create a design. There's these other little brushes if you want to use the painting easel. We don't even have that one yet. Now we have them all. Cool. So yeah, and then there's different things that you can buy from her, different color paints, or fabric dyes. There's just all kinds of different things in here you can buy from her. And once you buy them, then they're yours to be able to use to design with. So yeah, that part's not my favorite. Is it a game breaker for me? No. Um, I offline from this playthrough that I have been sharing with you guys. When it says I have to create my own design, I basically I'll go in and create a bunch of tables. Tables to me are one of the easiest things to craft. So what I would do offline is just craft a bunch of tables, make a bunch of tables, and they counted towards the mayor merits. So it would unlock different stuff. Um, if I wanted to, I could make a table and paint it a different color. Maybe put some of those piece packs on it to kind of put add some design to it. Excuse me. And then I could go to City Center, which is where I just went, and get your own little display area, and you just upload them. You don't have to keep them in there forever. You can change them. But one of the mayor to be unlocked, which I haven't done yet, is to upload so many of your own designs. Is it fair? Not necessarily. I still don't agree with that 100%. To unlock mayor merit, you have to do that. Because not everybody likes that. Not everybody enjoys it. However, that's such a small piece of this game. It's such a small, small piece of this game. So, don't let that deter you from buying the game, because the rest of it, I would say 95% of it is stuff that you're going to have fun with. That's just like a 5% little part that you may not enjoy, right? So if you have to go somewhere, and that's so far down the line to unlock that stuff to even get to that point. Once you get there, you might find you go in there and you just kind of do what I do and just go through and craft the easiest thing possible. Oh, hi, Ruby. She's one of my favorite characters. You go in there and you find the quickest, easiest thing to do, and you just make a ton of them, and then you go sell them and you make money from them. And that might just take a little bit of time, but like I said, that's such a little part of this game. This game is so much more than that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the beautiful fall colors. Oh my gosh, I love it. So, it's one thing on the video I was watching from the developer. He never imagined that people were going to invite all the villagers into their town, like a lot of us did. So he said one thing of feedback he's received, is that the meadow, which is this area, needs to be bigger. Yeah, we've got all our houses like crammed in here, right? Because you know what? We love to design the layout. We like it to look nice. Um, I'm more creative in designing a layout and making it look nice and making it look the way I like it and everything. And yeah, there's not a lot of room here to put, really make a successful looking little village. So one of the updates he was going to try to work on, but he's not going to be able to do it by game release, but he's still going to work on it, is to make the meadow area bigger. So I'm excited about that. What I like about him is he totally listens to everybody, and he tries to do what he can to appease everybody. And I just think that's the coolest thing from any developer. that actually listens to people who buy the game and who are playing the game and trying to help fulfill their requests if possible. So that's something to keep in mind as well. He's not going to quit working on it once it goes out of easy early access. He's not leaving the game. He's still going to try to make improvements. He's been working on a lot of different updates behind the scenes anyway, things he shared in the Discord that he's just not able to bring at the game's release on the console. But it doesn't mean he's not going to still do them. Like he said, once he gets them done and gets all through all bugs and fixes and stuff like that, of any new kind of update, then it has to pass through the group of people that have to take it from where he does that on the PC to make sure everything works smoothly on the console. So while he's still diligently going to be working on it even after the game releases on the console, once he comes up with an update, it's got to pass through that group. And they've got to make sure everything works smoothly. So, but once it does, they'll be updating Steam and they'll be updating the consoles with that. He's already said that in his video. He just posted it today on the 12th, which is when I'm recording this. So, yeah, there will be more to come down the line. That's kind of nice to hear also for a game that is getting ready to have its first full release, is that he is going to continue to work on updates for the game. They may not come really quick just because there's a lot to it. But he's been working on a lot of stuff that he's been wanting to update to the game anyway. And he still wants to make sure, he still wants that all to come to, fruition. So, that's another thing nice to know. So if you're going to buy the game and it's $20, which seems cheap for me for this game, just because there's so much to it. I was really expecting it to be more. Riley, so great to see you. Great to see you too. I already did my fishing challenge, I think, for the week. So yeah, that's kind of nice to hear also that there actually will be updates to the game in the future. Excuse me. How soon in the future? I don't know. But I gotta tell you what. There's a lot of gameplay to be had until that point. And it's so much fun, you guys. I've said this before in another episode. When this game first came out in, I believe, 2021 on Steam, I couldn't play it. I watched some other YouTubers play it, and I was so jealous. I wanted to play it so badly. I just think it looks great, and I was so sad I couldn't play it. It was a year, almost a complete year, before I could play it on Steam because the PC I had just could not play it. And I had an older PC, and it was a PC that wasn't made for playing games by any means. So, when I got my gaming computer in May of this year, which is right before I started my YouTube channel, the first game I got was Hokko Life. I'm not even kidding it. Oh. Well, I guess our inventory's full. Because I wanted to play it that badly. So that and Stardew Valley Expanded. Those were the two games I wanted to get first. And those are the first two games I bought. and started playing. And those are the first two games I believe I started recording and uploading on my channel. What all do I... Oh, I've got a lot of worms. I'm actually want to take those worms out because I could make bait. So yeah, I just oh, I gotta go see Oma. So yeah, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I've had so much fun. I'm going to continue to have fun. And I'm going to have even more fun when it comes out on Switch in about 2 weeks. So stay tuned for a new playthrough. I will be starting from scratch on the Switch. And you can play along with me if you'd like. I would enjoy the company. And I think you guys are... Oh! Hold up. I don't have him, do I? Oh. Hey there. Here you go. I don't remember how... Oh. Did she only want 2? Oh. Wrong thing. I guess so. Okay. Oh, this place is magnificent. I have never seen so many rare species of insect in my life. I love bugs. Amazing, me too. In case you couldn't tell, how lovely to find another enthusiast. I feel like I could fit right in here. I forgot about Timothy. I forgot I didn't even have Timothy here. And it would be the perfect place to complete my research, move in. What a fantastic idea. And it's the perfect opportunity to reorganize all of my collections. I'd better get started. We have to go build another house, you guys. I thought I had all the villagers. I'm not even kidding. Do I have enough planks? No, I only have 7. Let's go make some planks. Oh my gosh, you guys. I thought I had all the villagers. Where are we going to put his house? See, this is what I mean as far as not having enough space. Oh, I need wooden logs. Do I not have any wooden logs? Oh, please don't tell me I'm going to have a tree problem again. Story of my life. What have I got in here? Nope. I do not have any logs in there. No logs. I'm logless. I'm logless. Let's put some of these in there. I thought she wanted all the aubergines, but I guess not. I'm just trying to find places to put stuff. Why do I have all these axes out here? That's the bronze and that's the silver. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I guess we need to go get some logs if we can find some, because I think I chopped down a lot of the trees. I saw some trees over here, I thought. Oh, there's one in there. Wow, I'm just so excited. I had no idea there was still another visitor I hadn't gotten yet. It takes 2 days to build a house, so just keep that in mind. I can't even get to this tree. There it is. So once you get enough planks, for a basic house, it takes 16 planks, okay? So just keep in mind that once you get the planks and you go order the house and you tell them where to place it, it does take 2 days to build it. Gosh, I didn't even know there was any trees left to be had. Oh, that one went up there. What I like about this game is it's got different gameplay because you don't have to press a button to pick up the logs or anything. No, don't. Oh my, I just wanted to get the the apples. I didn't want to cut down the tree. No. So just remember that. If you leave the stumps, the trees grow back where they were. If you don't like them there, then you dig up the stump. Okay. Do we have enough now? We have 19. Yeah, we have plenty. So, and the nice thing is about this game, okay, so you just walk over stuff to pick it up. That's the nice part. The other part is, once you build the house and you place it somewhere, like I may have to do right now, once it's placed and you unlock this ability, which you will, you can move the house yourself. Not only can you move it, but you can place it diagonally. Like you guys, that's a game changer, right? Those of you who've played Animal Crossing know that you cannot do that in Animal Crossing. Number one, okay, it does cost money to build the house. 16 planks, okay? And it costs $400 for a basic house. $400. That's not that much. But if you want to move it in Animal Crossing, you have to pay to have it moved, and you can't move it yourself. You have to have them do it. Thank you. All right. Have fun, Rosa. You too. So yeah, once this house is built, now you can only move it in this area. I mean, I can move it up here or on the other side on the ledge if I wanted to, but I can't move it like to the beach. So you want to make sure you place it in the actual area you want it in. But then once it's built, then you can actually pick it up yourself and you can move it. So like, see at the bottom, there's demolish, there's evict, and there's move house. So if I wanted to move it, I could just move it. See? All by myself. No hidden fees, no cost, nothing. I'm just saying. You cannot do that in Animal Crossing. So yeah. And then there's little flowers. You want to buy as many as you can of each kind. That's a blue flower. That's a green plant. Copper brown plant. Because you're going to end up crafting and making paint with those. Making paint's easy. You just have to purchase the right paint color from Sally. And then you have to get the right color flowers, which it tells you. And then you may have to buy glue from Moss in his store. And that's all you need for those. Sometimes the villagers will ask for fabric dye. And then you just buy fabric dye base. There's the glue. You just buy the fabric dye base, unlock the different color from Sally, and then whatever color flower it is, that'll go, and it'll tell you. At some point, you will unlock Moss's catalog, and this is everything he's had in his shop up to date in my game that you can order from him. And it will be after you buy it, after you order it, it'll be delivered to you in your mailbox the next morning. Oh my gosh, that's a pretty teapot. Look at me, I'm like shopping. I do not know overall how many different items there are in his store or will be in his store, because I don't know if I've seen everything. I don't know if he's had everything that you can possibly buy in his store since I've been playing. I don't know. Excuse me. But there's not only, I mean, some of the items is flooring, wallpaper, and items. So there's all kinds of different plants. There's all kinds of different stuff. Like, it's really, oh, that's really pretty. Yeah, we're going to get that. We're going to get that. Wallpaper's pretty. So yeah, there's all kinds of different things that you can get. Now, I do want to order one of those too. So he has different things in his store. I think it rotates about every 2 days. This will always be your wallpaper. This will be your flooring. Sometimes there'll be 2 floorings in here and no wallpaper. So it just varies. And then you could get tools, but I've never had a reason to get another tool. So I'm not really sure the purpose of that. But I'm so sorry. I have a tickle in my throat. I'm going to take a drink. So yeah. Again, it's solely my opinion. Whether you purchase the game or not, for $20 on Switch. I don't know how much it is on Xbox or PlayStation 4. I can't speak to that, but $20 on Switch, and for this much gameplay, I totally recommend it. That's my 2 cents. Don't shoot me if you end up getting it and not liking it, because, you know, I can't guarantee that for you because I don't know you. But for me, I will be getting it on Switch. I do have a PlayStation 4. I haven't really used it. It was my son's old PlayStation when he got his PlayStation 5. So I haven't really used it that much. Especially after I got my gaming computer. I get most of my stuff on PC now. Of course, there's some games that are not on PC, like Animal Crossing. So if I want to play my Animal Crossing game, obviously I'm going to play it on my Switch. But I had started a playthrough and started a new island and everything. And it's sad to say that after I got my gaming computer and I started up my YouTube channel, there was so many games like Hokko Life and Stardew Valley Expanded that I wanted to play, because that's Stardew Valley with mods, which I'm kind of thinking about redoing a little bit. However, excuse me, I get so distracted so quickly. There are so many games coming out that I want to get and start putting recordings out there for you guys. There's a game coming out a week from tomorrow on the 20th called Wildflowers. I do have the demo recorded out there on my channel. It's probably been a couple months ago, but it is still out there if you want to go watch it. I'm excited for it. I am so excited for it. The only thing I don't like about it is it's not like a create your own character. It is story themed. But it's not like create your own character. So you don't get to create your own character. Oh my gosh, did I already get it? I did. Holy cow. Okay. Um, so yeah, it's not a create a character. You have to play a specific character. Which to me is kind of sad just in the fact that I don't have any place to put anything. It is kind of sad because to me because it's really leaving a lot of room for not being. Does this hang up? No. Um, because it's a girl. You have to play a girl. So you're losing some of your audience right there on guys maybe that don't want to play as a girl. You know? And most people, okay, I won't even say most because that's not fair. Generally, people like to create their own character, right? I mean, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like most people like to create their own character. So they're kind of missing out on a missed opportunity there, I think, by doing it the way they did. However, that's the only negative thing that I saw playing the demo was that. I loved everything else about it. I loved the gameplay. Um, I really wanted this by my house. It's not letting me. Oh, I could put it right there. Um, excuse me. It's I love the gameplay and I love this storyline. It is such a unique storyline, and it is the gameplay was really well done. There's something about playing a game and really being able to move the way you want, do things in an easy fashion, controller wise, or for me, this is how I feel. That it makes all the difference in the world to me. So I call that good gameplay in my head. Uh, for what that's worth. So I wonder if we should move that. Let's move that maybe over here. Yeah, I like that better over there. So, but I am very excited for that to come out. And that's coming out onto early access on Steam. So, and I believe, I don't know if it's coming out on all consoles or anything at that time. I think it might just be early access. So, but there was only a demo before, and it wasn't too far into the game that you could even play. It was just to kind of get a feel for it, and I really, really enjoyed it. So I'm going to be doing a playthrough on that on my channel. So watch for that, and I probably will be starting that on the 20th. I don't know if I'll release it on the 20th or the 21st. It depends on me working full time and then coming home and recording, getting dinner ready for my family, and then recording and getting it uploaded. So maybe or maybe not. We'll see. I will try. I will definitely try. So keep an eye out for that. And then a week after that is Hokko Life on the console and on Switch. So yeah, lots to come. Very, very excited. Can't wait for both of those games. And then 2 weeks after Hokko Life comes out, Coral Island comes out onto early access on Steam, and you can bet your bottom dollar I'll be getting that one, and I'll be doing a playthrough on that one. So it's going to be a very, very busy time in the next. Oh my gosh, why do I do that? I didn't mean to do that. It's going to be a very busy time. So hang in there. We're getting closer. Leave me any comments. Ask me any questions about the game that you feel like you'd like to. I'll answer the best I can. Join their Discord. Go through some of their stuff there. It's very interesting. And you find out all kinds of stuff. Or if you like to be surprised, just wait and pick it up yourself and have a good time. But hopefully, we'll be playing this soon together. And until then, I'll see you soon.